Okay, I hope nobody comes on while we're doing the light. All right, I'm gonna stand up so I don't, well, you can't see me now, hold on. All right, hi everyone. So this is the first time that me and Angie are doing this, but it just kind of came to me to do, sorry, hold on, I have someone. It came to me, and welcome to the Dress Up Zoom. I'm so happy to see so many people dressed up. You guys are gorgeous. Yes, thank you, Angie. So what we're gonna do is, this is the first time it just came to me a few days ago or yesterday that we should do a light language together where I do my toning and then she comes in with her light language, and we're just gonna pull from our own energy, our own higher self energy. So if everyone else can go ahead and mute while we do this. Are you ready, Angie?
Yes.
Hmm?
Will you hold it?
Okay. Huh?
This.
Oh. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll.
No, not like that. At an angle. I'm ready. There
Okay.
we go. All right, I'm just gonna pull the energy in from this side.
Yeah, pull the energy in.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay, I can't do this standing. I want to sit. I tried. I'll readjust. Hold on. I just didn't want my chair to creak, but we'll live. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
That was awesome. Yeah, good job. I don't know how that sounded coming out because we have to work on the sound issues. The problem is I kept getting back, I kept getting what I already said coming back in through my earphones. Maybe I need to get it. I need to get a real mic.
Yeah, you do, MC Hammer.
I know. No, that's not what I mean. I mean like a real mic for this stuff. So what did you get? Anyone get anything out of that? We can talk about it.
Okay, I'm gonna mute now.
Me. Does anyone want to talk about that? Did you feel anything, hear anything? No?
I will say something. I
Go
felt
ahead.
right here. Hey, Nannette.
Hi.
I hadn't seen you since Texas.
I know it.
But yes, I mean, I felt all the flowiness. I felt you and all your guides on this side. And then, but the Angie's, whoever came in was right here and just talking and talking and talking to me. That's what I felt. It was like, it was just this little kind of wind blowing on this side of my body. And I was like, oh,
yeah.
tell me something. I was like, oh, but I did feel sick.
Awesome. That's awesome. Yay. Hi, Michelle. I miss you. I
Hi.
love you.
I miss you too. I felt a lot of that in my heart.
Good.
Very much in my heart. It was a little distorted, kind of. I think a mic would definitely help with the sound. But I love the two together. That was really beautiful. But I started getting it more towards the end because at first it was a little bit distracting. But towards the end, I really felt it in my heart. So thank you.
Oh, yay. Good. Good. Okay, so now it's time for the meditation. So I'm going to mute and I'm going to turn it over to Beth from Divine Love Group. She's going to lead us in our meditation this week, which I'm really excited. So I asked her a year ago and she just can never make it. I'm teasing you, Beth. I'm just
a year, 2 weeks, whatever, you know. Quarantine
a year,
year.
2 weeks. So everybody, if you don't know Beth, this is my really good friend, Beth. Oh, you can introduce yourself. I'm muting. Go on.
Yeah, I'm Beth. Right, there we go. My Facebook page and website is Divine Love Group. Nannette and I have been doing some work together, some videos together. So if you see most of her videos, then you know me possibly from that, because we do a little bit of collaborative work. We'll keep doing so. So I happen to be a big water lover. So she asked me to come here. I've done a water workshop here and there and some meditations. You'll be able to see if you go to my YouTube channel, Divine Love Group, I have a meditation where you can connect yourself to the water grid. This one is going to be a different meditation so that it's not, you know, those of you that have already done that, we're not doing the exact same thing again. But thought we would take a little dive deep down into the Earth's core and kind of go swimming in the womb of Gaia today. So that's what we're gonna do, a little bit of healing and love. And the dragons were very insistent on joining, so we're gonna have a little water dragon that shows up too. So if you guys want to, just go ahead and close your eyes and I will just walk you through. It's a very visual guided meditation this time. So as always, let's start by taking just a few deep breaths to center and relax ourselves. As you breathe, if it's comfortable for you to do so, take a nice pause between each in and out breath. Each time you do this, you can feel a little bit of peace and love expanding within yourself. Adding to the stillness within. Let's take one more big breath in. Again, taking a pause. Basking in the peaceful environment you're creating. And out. Now see yourself laying on a beautiful mossy bed in a lush forest with a gently trickling stream just in front of you. There isn't another human for miles, and you have the distinct honor to sit within your own energy, feeling only you and the nature surrounding you. With each breath, feel yourself relaxing more and more and sinking down deep into the earth, down through the layers of silt, rock, and sediment. Know you're safely cocooned as you smoothly descend downward toward the core of the earth with each deep and cleansing breath. At last you descend and land upon a warm sand bed in the womb of our mother. You're so comfortable here. You don't want to move a muscle. Everything is absolutely perfect. Logic as we know it does not exist here. Time doesn't exist here. The temperature is ideal. There's a slight breeze from behind your closed eyes. You see a bright light that piques your interest. As you slowly open your eyes, you're greeted by the very kind, wise, and ancient eyes of a water dragon. Water dragons are here to show us how we can float easily around obstacles. They carry the light of Christ, not the religious being, but the Christ light of love throughout all of the waterways, on top of the earth, within the earth, through the moisture in the airways. Deep in your soul, you know, you and this radiantly bright dragon are old friends from countless lifetimes together. A subtle nod from the dragon's head lets you know she'd like you to follow her now. Together, you walk to the edge of the small sand beach, to the shoreline of the celestial water you have traveled so deep to find. Your dragon reminds you that the water that you are standing before is a requirement for life to exist. Water is everywhere, deep underground, in the air, all throughout infinite space, and everywhere and in everything in between. You yourself, of course, are largely made of water. This wise, fire-breathing water dragon reminds you that water is typically associated with more feminine aspects, like flow and allowance, healing and emotions. But it also has a very strong masculine side. The same water that comprises much of your physical body is the same water that is so powerful it can create the Grand Canyon with its brute force, a force that sets boundaries and creates a new path through action. These are the extremes of water, and these are the extremes of you, much like a pendulum swinging, feminine and masculine. The dragon reminds you that when the pendulum rests in the middle, that's where you find balance and unity, clarity and peace. This is the only place where true creation exists. This is the space where you are whole. We have masculine energy within us, and we have feminine energy within us. The merriment of sovereignty and unity in a single soul. With another gentle nod of the dragon's head, you can't help but run into the water and immediately begin, effortlessly floating on your back. This water is quite special. You can feel the gentle electric pulse it elicits in your being as you reconnect with the energy of this liquid life force. As you float, you know you are safe and well supported in all ways. All of your human walls of defense and vulnerability simply melt away here. These waters are very healing and soothing. You intuitively know it's okay for every chakra to open within yourself. Trusting yourself, you allow each chakra to open in the front and in the back as you float. Doing so begins a gentle and beautiful flow of celestial water through your entire being that simultaneously cleanses you on the deepest level and refills you with a profound sense of peace sourced from this primordial wellspring. As you feel your entire being full of peace and love, you remember from deep within your soul that you came here today to let go of all that has been anchoring you in life. You choose to leave all hurt, worry, fear, and insecurity behind. Let it flow right out of you. You know that all water, especially this sacred water, offers purity and soul revival. What better place could you have chosen than the earth's womb to experience regeneration and rebirth by allowing this evolutionary shift that you have allowed within yourself today? With a deep knowing that your healing is complete for today, you stand to greet your dragon once again. As you rise, you feel a sense of inner strength in your core that you have not felt in quite a long time. You glance down at the reflection in the water and you see yourself, and the light that is reflected back is that of 1,000 suns. From this space of unified, peaceful strength that you have created, you are seeing yourself as your true self through the eyes of spirit. After a very long and loving embrace with your water dragon, you climb upon the back of her, and she swiftly returns you to the earth's surface. In the blink of an eye, you find yourself back on the surface of earth, laying on the mossy bed in the depths of the forest. You are keenly aware of your transformation today. The trickling water of this stream, the wind in the trees, and the birds chirping cheerfully, welcoming you back. You take a very deep breath and begin to once again become aware of the room you are physically sitting in. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and return to our lovely Zoom session.
That was absolutely amazing, Beth. I love that meditation. It was so beautiful.
Yay!
You did so good. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. My 9-year-old let me write it this morning. I was so pleased.
I hear you. That was great. I liked it.
Good. Dragons love you guys.
We love the dragons. Everybody
I know.
back?
There's a
or
bunch
no?
of dragon lovers on here, I know.
Yeah, you know what? Hi, Rachael. Hi. Let me see if there's anyone in the waiting room, because that happens. Oh God, how long was she? Oh no. I don't know. How long were you waiting? You probably had to wait through her whole, what was it called? Meditation, and Beth was quite chatty. No, I'm kidding, Beth.
I feel so welcome to come back.
Ivan.
Oh.
Beth.
Hi, pretty girl. So, okay.
Daddy.
There's an.
Can you see Dada? Hold on. I'm putting us on mute so you can talk.
So,
I don't know.
I'm going to stop the recording in a second. And for anyone who just came in, I don't know how long you were in the waiting room because we were in a meditation and my eyes were closed. I should get rid of that waiting room, huh? How does it, well, then does the doorbell have to be there or no?
We'll talk after. I'll tell you how to do it.
Okay. All right. Hold on, I'm going to stop the recording.